So, I'll start this video by saying this. I know I didn't have to go this hard for this goofy fish face, but the evil space aliens from Power Rangers have always been a guilty pleasure of mine. They're usually silly and over the top, but there's something about them that I always appreciated. There's also a huge nostalgia bonus for these guys, being that I was watching them at 5 years old. As for Pirantishead, I had the OG figure, the larger scale one, when I was a kid, and this was the modern upgrade I was looking for. Or I thought. Now, we all know that the Lightning Collection monsters are a mixed bag. The sculpts are usually pretty good, pretty accurate to the source material, and packed with a few accessories. However, as usual, the deluxe figure means deluxe price point. They also always seem to skimp on the paint apps with these guys. So to really get the full effect, you gotta do at least a wash or some dry brushing. However, I went all in. For starters, this guy's totally missing his pupils. Almost all his fins were either incorrectly colored or not painted at all. His gums were colorless, his feet were bland, and the chain on those fishy boy nunchucks were terrible. First step was to find a color that matched a lot better on the fins. I dry brushed an off-white over the majority of the body to bring out the sculpt's detail. I tried to make the lower legs feel more layered with a darker green and white, which I did see in screenshots. I probably could have matched the colors closer to the source material, but I knew I was already spending way more time on this upgrade than I should have been. I gave him pupils, gums, and once those were done, I wanted to work on those nunchucks. I understand it's a lot more money for the manufacturer to throw down for real metal chains instead of plastic ones, but these were especially bad and super short. You couldn't make any pose look worth a damn while he tried attacking with those stupid nunchucks. So, I added length and replaced the chain. I also added silver to the fish-style handles so they didn't look so bland. After all the painting was done, I finished them off with a satin clear coat. Then it was picture time. Here's a little QFT tip. If you want a nice pose with his mouth like all the way open, as you see here, what you want to do is actually take off the head. You can balance the hole on the peg if you kind of just rest it back, and that allows you to get a much greater range of motion in the mouth. I'm a lot happier with how he looks after this was all said and done. He's not perfect when I compare him to the screenshots, but he's a lot more screen accurate than he was straight out of the package. He definitely stands out a lot more on the shelf now and inspired me to go back and mess around with the other monsters we've gotten from this collection. Leave a comment below of your favorite evil space alien, or if you think they'll ever give us a deluxe release that wasn't from the first season of Mighty Morphin. My favorite design from these baddies was always the Minotaur, so I did get excited when I saw this reveal a couple of weeks back. That about wraps things up here. You guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Quick Figure Tricks out.